Azindatur number 11. That's you. You're number 11, guys. So, am I not... What the heck? There we go. Wouldn't want to come... So I thought I'd start expanding a little bit. I mean... I've done a fair bit. But I'm feeling like the congestion of shops and stuff on this level is not permanent. It never was meant to be. So I'm going to start making shops down below. We got some windows. Ooh, look at that. Excuse me. Well-crafted green glass. Very cool. Lots of wood, lots of dark stone. Some light stone. They're not really... I suppose it's just as well they're not making that a priority because I don't really want it to be. Bar blocks, iron bars, aluminum bars. Very good bars. Aluminum, iron, bronze. What do we got? Gold bars, excellent. Iron bars. I've ordered them to make gold statues. And then I realized, wait a minute, these, what the heck? There we go. I realized later, need statue, okay, that these are they're an even by an even, so I have to have 2 statues per, not just 1. Such is the terror of life. Let's see what we got. So here we go, starting in on this business. My miners, my rock star miners. You know what? I said that the other day, and then I realized, wait a minute, rock star. This is where it all began, folks. The word has been corrupted over the millennia, centuries, years, minutes. I don't know. So I'm guessing. I think what I'm going to do is put in, like, each one of these is only for 1 workshop. And maybe for now they'll just be because masonry is a big deal. Masonry workshops, and the mason will be in the front, and then there'll be 2 storage rooms. One for the unprocessed mineral that they'll be using only, and then the other will be for the processed materials as like a temporary storage. Oh, the tetrahedrite chair you just made, well, we'll stick it right there, right next to it. I guess. We'll see. I could change my mind, but that's the general gist of it. Plus, I'm actually starting to run a little bit low on rock. So, there's that as well. Now, it occurs to me I ought to use this as an opportunity to produce more dump chutes. How should I do that? The thing is, I have learned that dwarves generally only ever use 1 dump chute when you create them. So, trying to make them symmetrical will be impossible. What do you mean? Oh, jeez. Whoever's making the green glass is making it fast. Very good, though. Look at all those birds. Let's collect some stuff. Let's collect some stuff from up here as well. Holy cow, there's a lot of plants. And a yak. So this is where I have to be careful. Now that I have bags lying around, the thing considers both coffers, chests, bags, all those things to be in the same category of thing. So now that I have to place them all, I have to be careful not to just accidentally place a bag instead of a coffer. Excuse me. Yep, just like that. Fiber bag. Tried to get its way into my placements. Oh, I won't be having that, that's for sure. I should set up a barracks and training place soon. And that's all of them. So I have some coffers left over. I wonder why that would be. Okay, looks like this one here needs to be done as well. Okay. Somebody's grown to be a goose. Reservoir is nearly full. The dirty collection of everything out here is going. Let's see. Gold statues. Making a cage trap out here in the Willywags. I'm going to make another one here. See. No. T. Cage trap. Here. Just random cages around to potentially catch either an animal or like a sneaking enemy. Put one here. And we'll put one up here somewhere. Maybe a little plateau to work with. Huh. Okay, that's not going to happen then. Put one here. Odds of them catching something are not good, but it has happened before, so I have a tendency to do that. I'll probably also put similar devices in front of any future entrances I have as well. Let's extend some of our mine shafts here. Supposedly the upcoming version that we all await will have the ability for miners to follow veins. Or at least it's on the list of things they want to do. That much I know. Other than that, nothing much going on. Got some statues. Let me BS. I'm not sure where the statue should go. Okay, so I'll let those be placed, and we'll make some halls. Oh, you notice there are people now hanging out in the graveyard areas. Those have become memorial rooms based off of the slabs, so that gives them a place to relax and consider things about their lives. Let's see, what's this guy thinking? Agath Ek Zunglor has been quite content. She talked with a friend, admired own fine seats, so she owns one of the original bedrooms. Slept in a very good bedroom, was irritated by having to give somebody water. Admired a fine door, accosted by terrible vermin. Irritated by the sun. She's been satisfied at work. Admiring fine, tastefully arranged slab. So, it's the last thing in her list, but she's there doing it now. Ardent worshipper of Uker, the coastal waters, and a dubious worshipper of Lemur, Limar, the scenario of distraction. It's a good one. So, 77, practically a teenager, incredibly muscular, quite long nose, is hooked. She has a round chin, hair is clean shaven. Her ears are extremely tall. Her skin is pale brown. Her eyes are aquamarine. Now that is a color. I don't know. I've seen a couple people on TV with that color eye, but mighty and quick to heal. Likes gypsum plaster. Or is it gypsum plaster? Okay. Black bronze, cinnamon grossular, clear glass, cougar leather, battle axes, figurines, guinea fowl for their social nature, and giant kangaroos for their pouches. When possible, she prefers to consume giant leopard gecko. Oh wow, that's really specific. Brown bullhead and bumblebee mead. Nice. She absolutely detests flies. She's a great analytical... okay. Often feels discouraged. Is relaxed. Prefers familiar routines. Regards intellectual exercises as a waste of energy. What? That is... I do not appreciate that. She does not go out of her way to help others, hence not liking to give water. She doesn't like to compromise with others. She is not affected by the suffering of others. This is a complete sociopath. She lacks confidence. She talks very loudly whenever she is annoyed. She needs alcohol to get through the workday, likes working outdoors, and yet is irritated by the sun. Grumbles only mildly at inclement weather. Okay, very good. Just as a quick update, I've changed my mind, and I'm going to have 4 statues in each corner of the room. As you can see, they're about to place the first one, which means I only have 2 rooms worth as of now. But you know, what else am I going to use gold for? There's still some down below, and actually, let me get them going on the next Whoops. Yeah, so there's still plenty of gold to go around. But, yeah. Statue. Mushroom. Let's see. Whoop. So, yep. And I also have instructed them to start smoothing the hallways. This is going to be the basis for a different project where I will do this. We will engrave paths right into each room. But I need them to finish this much first. Have they finished this room? They haven't. They abandoned it. Okay, well, they'll get back around to it eventually. I also have started a project. You can see, ooh, they've already started. Let's get those really high priority. To construct rock thrones and tables. 24 to begin with for this large room. And the thing about that is I did a thing so that they will be consistent. So I turned off all economic stone and all other stones that are not white. The ones that I know that are white are still active. So I want all white rock, quartzite, allanite, granite. I know I have some quartzite and granite, so this should be enough to make furniture for that room. And I'll make that much before I go on to working on other bedrooms. But when all is said and done, this will be quite an extravagant floor, I do believe. Actually, excellent. I will go ahead and put statues in the corner of each room for now, and then put in the other two later on down the road. Okay. All right. Okay. I've decided to... I mean, they're far from finished on the rest of this stuff, but I've decided to let them get started with the engravings, because I'm curious to see what sort of stuff they will engrave. I mean, these people have smoothed so many floors that they're probably actually relatively good now at this job. Oh, good. I was worried about that. I think I can extend it out into the hallway, though. So here we go. There's a new room for people to hang out in. It'll probably be defined differently later, but that's okay. So what else? What else have I got to show you guys? They're still putting down the statues. But the idea, actually, the engravings go all the way out to the hall, and I'm thinking what I want to do then is this. So you got a line of engravings that go down through these rooms and hallways. Sorry, I just got out of the shower. For some reason, that makes me sniffle. I'm going to head off to a group meetup, sort of a book, a readers group for sci-fi and fantasy stuff. They're going to go to a local place to eat, like 30 of them. I didn't even realize there was one as local as this. And also then to the movie I, Frankenstein afterwards. So my Sunday's kind of shot with all this stuff. Sniffle, holy criffle. So let's see. Engraved on the wall is a well-designed image of destined bronze, the tetrahedrate mug. Engraved on the wall is look at this, is a finely designed image of Atis trade glazes, the dwarf, and dwarves by Degel or Charlatast. Atis trade glazes is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the appointment of the dwarf Atis trade glazes to the position of bookkeeper in the Desert Watch in the early spring of 107. Holy cow. Engraved on the wall is a superiorly designed image of Usan Certain Blushes, the human, and bobcats by Logum Gigan. Usan Certain Blushes is surrounded by the bobcats. The artwork relates to the taming of the bobcats of the Grooved Tower by the human Usan Certain Blushes in the early summer of 78 during the second journey of the human Usan Certain Blushes. Why do we know about this human? Breastplates, very good. Leggings is a Tekud Dumatistam rendition of a well-designed image of thread. The image is the symbol of the Smith of Coals, a dwarven civilization. Well-designed image of a grate, mountains, willows, oyster, plump helmet. Engraved on the wall is a well-designed image of Tloggimbus, the kobold, and Errol Board Sabers, the dwarf, by Degel or Charlatast. Didn't we just have another thing by or of him? Errol Board Sabers is striking down Tloggimbus. The artwork relates to the killing of the kobold Tloggimbus by the Dwarf Errol board sabers with a steel warhammer in the Watchspire in the late autumn of 108 during the third attempted theft at the Watchspire. So apparently this was the recent event that you probably saw last episode. Engraved on the wall is an image of Lamar, the scenario of distraction, the deity of gambling, depicted as a female dwarf, and a dwarf by Ism Stetad Endok. The dwarf is prostrating itself before Lamar, the scenario of distraction. Let's see. Of a dwarf. Very cool. Well, we got some floor ones here, too. Look at this. Well-crafted Logum Kattengigan rendition of a well-designed image of a giant narwhal. Giant narwhal. The image is the symbol of the Desert Watch, a local dwarven government. I don't get to choose my own symbols? Let's see. On the floor is a well-crafted image of Atis Tradeglazes the dwarf and dwarves appointed to the position of broker. Okay. This is a well-designed image of 3 bucklers. Oh, and they haven't gotten that far. Very cool. Very cool. Some of those are entertaining, to be sure. Well, not much is happening. I mean, I'm making good progress. I'm starting to install some of the tables in this massive dining room. Now, the structure here, of course, the dwarves don't care, but the idea being... Can you see my cursor? Okay. You have the entryway, you have the engraved back wall, which is almost like the wall of Alduin in Skyrim or something, but, the dragon wall. And it goes out into the hallway, so you follow the engravings, and they'll lead you right between all of these tables, and there'll be chairs as soon as they've made the chairs. There'll be chairs on these sides. So the people who are in the dining room, feasting and stuff like that, will be situated as to observe anyone who wishes to enter the area, or comes through. So, kind of be like a ceremonial kind of place or something. I don't know. But it's what my mind's eye thinks. I do have the occasional person now. Wait, you know what I never did? Gold statue. Okay. This is a finely crafted gold statue of Atis Tradeglazes, who's quite famous, apparently. The item is a finely designed image of so-and-so, and the dwarf and toads in gold is surrounded by the toads. So does that mean he hates them or likes them? Oh, man, another Atis. Well-crafted gold statue of Atis and toads. Again, surrounded by the toads. Tatus, yeah, he hates toads. So apparently this is the room of let's hate on Atis because he hates toads and we don't like him. I guess. There's a little bit more work here to be done. But these guys are making excellent time with this project. Let's see, what else can I do? How's... Holy cow, they've done those fast. I only just looked a minute ago, and already they're quite well along. Fine meal, I did add some new stuff. Collect sand. Green glass blocks, they're making good progress on that. Brewed drink. Lavish meal. Oof. Iron shield, already doing well. Cool. I also now have access to... Oh, look at that, I forgot all about these. Oh, look at all that. Man. Oh, geez. Aluminum. Let's make some more aluminum. Smelt alum. Let's go with another 10. I suppose I should start filling these up. But first thing, well, I don't want to... Well, I do want to. I want to smooth all of this out. But I want them to finish this first. Let's start putting in some chairs. Hehehe. Oh, exactly the right number. So each one of these rooms will take or require 24 of each, which means I'm going to have to hit up a new source of white stone before too long, because the source I had already was not huge. In fact, it might run dry. I don't know. Apparently bags are hard to come by. I need more bags. Look at that. Poor thing's covered in filth already. Assume this one's done? Yeah, that one's done. Very cool. Let's see. I haven't shown you guys anything of this lately. I have decided that I will, in fact, make official, like, subducts, like, underneath larger passages. These would be little narrow passages that go from tower to tower. So their first job, of course, is to protect the towers underneath from filth. But that's just a temporary thing. Hello? Okay. apparently I'm losing my mind. No big deal. So there's a lot to do. But I've now got access to copper. I'm just not sure what I want to use copper for. I might use copper to make, cabinets and chests and stuff for, like, middle class rooms. What? Oh, I think that's the first berth. So I'm going to disassociate this room, free the room, and I'm instead going to have it be a meeting hall. Which probably means I can go find some of the other meeting halls. 6 friggin' left, oh my gosh. And deactivate those, so they'll spend more time down here. In fact, I can do that. Where would they be? This is a sand pit. Hospital. Meeting hall, go away. You can be a sand pit now instead. Is that it? I guess it is. So yeah, extravagance. Underground, where it belongs. Let's see, what else? Oh, I should get more gold. Gold statue. Another 8, please. There's quite a lot of gold down here, actually. It's not something I am going to run out of anytime soon. Whoop. Oh, look at that white stone. I wonder if I'm getting over here into other biomes, so to speak. Ooh, look, more gold. Holy cow. I hope they appreciate they have some gold crafted out of... some stairwells crafted out of solid friggin' gold. Down here somewhere I saw tetrahedrite. Yeah, here we go. I started them in on making iron shields. I don't know what the progress is on that. Oh, almost done. Which probably means I should start... Here we go. So... Slick fences. I need to start... Armor... Oops. I should just disband this whole thing. Positions, disband. I'll make you guys again, but first I need uniforms. So, rough militia. Now, we'll have a bit more specific thing. So, male shirts. I've gone and forgotten how to do it. Material. Iron. Okay. And armor. Let's see. Helm, gloves, boots, shield. Shields. Material. Iron. Ah, crap. Iron. And weapon. It would be normally individual choice, but we're now doing short swords. And again, material. Iron. Okay, so rough militia. Pretty specific stuff. And let's go with it. So, let's see. Positions. Create squad. Rough militia. Commander. You're not a swords dwarf. We don't really care. Let's see if we can put in... Yeah, there is a swords dwarf. Any more? Oh, novice. Very good. It makes you immediately better than everybody else. Almost. Novice. I think that's probably it. So now what I need to do is come up with some guys. Oops. Where's the military commander? There you go. So, who was the swords guy I just had a minute ago? There you are. Okay. And clothier. Very good. Craft dwarfship. Lie maker. You know, people who have jobs that I can live without if they get struck down. Let's see. Peasant. Always a good choice. Expedition leader? No, I don't think so. Cheesemaker. Alright, so you guys are now a squad. I will sometime soon try to come up with a room for you. I have to figure out where that would be strategically. But, you know, a place for you guys to live and train. Probably closer to an entrance, and I have not yet decided on an official entrance for this place. What does occur to me, though, I want to close that up for now, just in case I get attacked. Then again, there are all these minerals out here that they should collect. What is this? Bolt. Alright. Well, we'll see about that later. Alright, we have... Well, not visitors. We have mover inners. Competent marks dwarf. But I don't need fisher dudes at this time. Sorry! I really don't. Sorry. Cut gems too. How about that? Oh, God, I hate it when they appear in this spot. Oh, they finished the thrones. Alright, I need you guys. Was there somewhere else? I felt like there was another meeting spot I had you guys for, but I guess not. So we'll make you go here. This is a meeting spot now. Not a hospital, no. And I will close this. Oh, it's already closed. Okay, so hopefully they'll gather there. Probably will hold squeak. Probably will have soon a what am I saying? Oh, probably elves, I'm gonna guess. Look at this. The room is nearly full. I was curious. Let's see. Statue of dwarves. Cave spider. Cave spiders, okay. Let's see. What else we got? Fish flickers. Nice. Fish flickers. This is a gold statue of Iphon Fish Flickers. The item is an image of Iphon Fish Flickers, the deity of pregnancy, family, birth, marriage, the dawn, the sun, fire, volcanoes, and mountains, depicted as a male dwarf. What? In gold. He's screaming. Okay, very good. I'm wondering about the backstory behind that one. Really. Ooh, needs empty bag. I'm sorry, I don't have many bags. Others. Eagle, giant olm, giant toad. Guinea fools. 70 citizens. So what does that mean? 3 have shown up? I don't suppose you could, like, go to the place you're supposed to go. Or they're just gonna hanging around down there. God, I wish they'd pick up their bolts. Yeah, they're still hanging around out here. Hello, farmer. Milling, brewing, plant gathering, plant processing. Those sound like fine chores to me. That's about all. That's good enough. Diagnosis, surgery, suturing. That's pretty good. Where are the rest? Come on, don't hide. Ooh. Oh, is it just they're all in one spot? Oh, it's just 2 of them, okay. Oh, for crying out loud. Go to the meeting place. Don't be fools. Look at all this detailing of the floor. I should probably wrap this up soon. I'm kind of like them to finish what they're doing. Actually, you know what? I could just filter them through the door and catch them there. I could filter them through here. Right here. I demand it. Who made a masterpiece of what? Bomrek Odshithabok. So who are you? Let's see. Okay. Omrek, was it? Was okay was the end. No. No, no, no. Ah, a cook. He made a legendary meal. That's very cool. I should probably check that out someday. Oh, I forgot about this. They're cleaning this out because I wanted more white stone. Crap. Where are the new guys? Fine. I really wanted to have more control over it than this. I'll let them in through here. Come, please. I have to be really careful to catch them in the act. Come on. Come on. I see ya. You're a cheesemaker, are you? Cheesemaking. Well, guess what? You're also a milker now, too. And cooker. And beekeeping and pressing. Here comes... Oh! Jeez. Armorer. Thank you very much for armoring. Did I just miss somebody else? No. Fisherman. I already got you. Who's this? Thresher. Plant processing. Plant gathering, please. Brewing. Friggin' child. Siege engineer. Sounds good to me. But I would also like you to work on glass making. Farmer. Hello, farmer. Got you already. Think. Stupid child again. Please tell me that's all. Oh! Who's this? That seemed to have been a normal person. Another friggin' child. Oh, jeez. Look at that. A miner. Is he like... Has he always been a miner? Or is he new? And let's see. I also want you to be a stone person as well. Mining sounds good to me. I think I now have a fourth miner. Yes, yes, I do. Hello, engraver. You're now engraving more. But I don't want you to hunt. So he drops his stuff. Very good. Who we got? Fishery worker. Fine, I'll let somebody attempt to be a fishery kind of person. Jewelry sounds good. Come on, I don't want too many more people, please. What do we got? Another siege engineer. Well, you're also going to be a metalsmith kind of person. I just got you, yeah. Another metal crafter, very good. Another child, very bad. Goat kid. Goat kid seems to be confused. Metalsmith, lots of these guys all of a sudden. Jewelry, add to that. Animal dissector. And woodworker, thank you. Holy freaking cow. Surgeon, I appreciate that. Glassmaker. Sure, why not? Bone carving and stone crafting, please. Oh, he can't get in. Okay. Holy cow, there's a whole bunch of them. Please tell me this is it. No. Brewing. Milling. How about soap making for you? I'm having difficulty with it. I can't seem to collect tallow to save my life. What do we got? Leatherworker? Fine. Do that. Oh yeah. Too many people. What we got? Siege. Oh my gosh. But you're now also a jeweler. Just live with it. Let's see. Milling, brewing, farming. Now what? No need for donkeys, please. Cripes, another ranger. How many of these people do we need? Where's this person going? Alright, whatever. Oh, he probably has gone out to get that creature. Trapper. You're now also a stoneworker. Thank you. At some point I should revisit all of this and give them much more specific positions. But for now, I don't care that much. I just want to keep them busy for now. I think that's it. Oh god, 100 citizens. That's more than I want. And that means I no longer have enough bedrooms for them, I don't think. What's this? Oh, friggin' military. The military are have the highest fertility of any group. Not sure why that might be. Oh, well. Fine quarters. Modest office. Quarters. Modest quarters. Lots of them. There's still some room, but... Grand dining room. That's awesome. Grave. Cool. Oh, and here we go. Last chair. So I guess I should call it an episode. Nothing too much has happened. Oh, but I ought to get this part here engraved all the way to the wall. Next time I'll go through a few more of these engravings to see if there's anything of interest. But for now, not so much. What's this? Lots of bolts on the ground. Very good. Alright, well thanks for watching, and please come again on Thursday evening. Thank you.